I was called useless waste by my mother. They say this every time I go out to work. My wife could only look at me from a distance, her eyes full of worry, afraid that I would suddenly disappear like her ex-husband. Every night, I lay next to my wife's tree, not to make any noise and hide my breath. I thought that I could spend the rest of my life in peace, but that day, everything changed. While at work, I met two robbers. They are robbing a convenience store in the village. In order to save the owner of the store and his wife, I pretended to be an ordinary honest person. I deliberately let the robbers hit me. I took the opportunity to punch one of the robbers in the temple, cause his nervous system to collapse. He's dead. Although I am very careful, but unexpectedly, the careful detective noticed the flaw. He deduced from the clues of the corpse that I was proficient in martial arts. It is likely that he is a wanted criminal. To investigate the truth, he moved into my house. Every night, he squatted on the edge of the bed, carefully observed my breathing rate. He found out that my breathing was fine, continued to stare at me during the day. He concluded that my breathing was more steady than his. With my martial arts, under normal circumstances, my breathing should be intermittent for more than 10 segments, but I only have 2 paragraphs. John suddenly thought of a way. He deliberately pretended to offer to help me, quietly pushed me off the high bridge. I want to see if I can use light skills when falling. At the time of the fall, a small tree just caught me. The branches barely shook. He immediately realized that something was wrong. With my weight, it was simply impossible to keep it steady on that thin branch. I knew he was testing me, so he secretly gathered internal forces and broke the branch. Finally, I fell into the water.